Welcome to another popping technique class. We had another great class last night. Went through about 7 techniques. So this video, it's not going to be long. I'm going to try to go through them quickly. But I want to share with you kind of what we did. So if you're tuning into this video for the first time, my name is Christopher Tyler, Mr. Chris Hip Hop. I have music, kids instructional music on iTunes, on Spotify, on Apple Music, and most of the songs, actually, well, not all the songs, most of the songs deal with teaching kids how to do certain moves. So I got songs talking about the wave, which goes through that. I have songs, that just groove. Put your right leg to the side. Now jump. Songs you can warm up to. There's the stretch song. And coming into the holiday season, there is a whole holiday mixtape out there. So you got, we just had Halloween, so we went through the Halloween dance. Definitely check those out. They're on Spotify. You get them in the playlist. What you got? Thanksgiving songs coming up and Christmas. We got the Santa Shuffle, the Christmas Hop, and all those. But each one of the songs, especially on the holiday CD, there's things that you can do on there that get you moving, get you dancing, but there's also technique moves. So definitely check those out. Visit my website. I'll put it in the link down there, www.mrchrishiphopdance.com. Check that out. There's lots of resources on there. And I'm doing this video, I'm actually double shooting it. So if you've seen the last one on the live video, you can, if you missed the live video, you can catch it on the replay. But as well, I'm recording it on my other camera so that I can put it on my YouTube channel. And the reason I'm doing that is because every technique move that we're going through, this is stuff that you can use in class week after week. So it's kind of like a live video curriculum, if you will. So definitely like, comment, subscribe. For everybody checking in, welcome. I can't see your comments until afterwards because I'm so far away from the screen. But I will reply to those. And thank you so much. Thank you everybody for viewing the last video. Hopefully that was helpful to you. And I've been getting lots of great feedback from that. So I'll keep putting those out going through. Now this particular one I'm going to do a little different. I actually just recorded a podcast. It's podcast episode number 86 called the 7 Popping Technique Moves. It's going to have all this in there. So when I put the link in the podcast show notes, it's going to have either the Facebook live video feed or the YouTube channel, either one on there. So you'll be able to listen to the podcast and then go back and look at kind of the technique moves that we were working on at the same time. All right, so let's get into it. So 7, now wait, before we get into the 7 technique moves we worked on last night, I want to talk about the warm-up drill. So I have them do a warm-up drill each week. Now the last one, it was the 8 position. So just to go over that again, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a drill, but it gets them used to, like before, when I was teaching them how to pop, we kind of, we do this arm, boom, this arm, over, I'll put on some, some songs, let it play. We'll do it working on the muscles. This one gets them going into different positions. So you still get the concept of the muscle squeeze, but you also get how it applies to when you're actually popping and you know what I mean? Because you're not just going to be standing there going like this, right? So, when the music comes on, you're moving in different kind of position. So that was the 8. Here's the one we worked on this week. I learned this one from a great popping teacher. His name is El Tito. He has a thing that he calls the rattle. And you'll see like poppers do it sometimes. Like they'll be dancing, they'll be hitting, stopping, hitting, then they'll hit one and it'll be like, boom. So it's like it's a hit and then it rattles after that. Hit, dot, dot, dot. Kind of like that. So I have a drill that I taught them the last night where it goes like this. So their hands come in to here, and when it hits, it rattles, and it makes like I compared it to like 3 sounds, da 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 da, kind of like that, like zoom, boom, boom. So we did that one. Another one was we went out to the side, and it was like a slow motion warp. So it went boom, ba, boom, ba, zoom, ba, da, like that. So we worked that, and then arm, and then the chest. So the chest went, roll the shoulders back, doo, zoom, boom, zoom, boom, like that. So actually I had them do that sitting down because I want them to work just from, not using their legs to hit like this, but just from the waist all the way up, using their arm muscles. So again, it's here, da, boom, boom, da, boom, 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 do, boom, da, boom. And I just let the music roll and they just went through it. So that was the first drill. We did that sitting down before we went into the 7 popping technique moves. All right, so then after that, they came back up. Now each of these moves, after we did kind of arms, working on the rattle, then we went into number 1, it's called the fist pop. So the arms are like this, and a lot of times in their popping drills, I'll just have them close their fists and squeeze their muscles. So you want to see like the triceps hit, boom, boom, boom. You want to walk around while they're doing that and look for the squeeze. Thing you want to check for is that they don't go like this. You don't want them shooting their elbows out. You want the squeeze to happen in the bis, the tris, and the forearm. All right, so the fist pop they went out. So just like the drill, at the beginning, the rattle, they went out, they hit here, hit, boom, other side, boom, boom, delivering the isolation of the arms, boom, boom, right? The younger they are, the slower you can go. You can actually go out, boom, boom, and boom, 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 right? When they get older, you can boom, da, da, da. You know what I mean? So the only thing that changes the older they get is the speed. But what this drill does is get them used to hitting in that position. Doom, da, doom, da. So that was number 1. Number 2 was, this is actually one that I wanted to turn this into a song. I'm actually working on, the Cobra song is almost done. I told you I was going to do that on the last feed. It's going to be done. This one is a wave where it's here and it goes right arm to left shoulder. So when I gave it to him, I showed it to him one time where it went swoop, and it came back like that. Then we broke it down. So you know the 12-part wave. If you don't, check out the song 12-part wave on the Zonda 101 album. Put your hand here. This is going to go knuckles, fist, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest. Now watch this. This is going to go shoulder, then I'm going to rotate it forward into the chest, then you go in reverse. Back to the shoulder, elbow, wrist, fist, knuckles, flat. All right, again, so that's right arm to left shoulder. Now, when it gets to the shoulder and you rotate it forward into the chest, this is another form of the Cobra because it's getting them used to the transfer from there to there. And back out. So again, wave, arm, ba. Now for the more, like my teen seniors, I had them move with it. So when the wave comes this way, I want them to move that way. So it'll be like, rattle, bring it back, rattle on the end, double pop. So you open up your feet, All right, so that was number 2. Shoulder, again, slow, knuckles, fist, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, rotate it forward into the chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, fist, knuckles, flat. Hey, we got the wave to the shoulder. Hey, that's the song. It's coming. It's coming. Yes. All right. So number 3, I like to call these isolations. I think I heard Mr. Wiggles do one time. It's either I think he called him Toy Man. Like this. It makes me think of like the Tin Man, right? But arms here, so same way. We did that. That's a position. You pop your muscles. This one was here, here. So I had them hit it like this. They went, music's playing, and I'm like, boom, ba, doom, boom, do, 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 doom, doom, scarecrow, boom, da, doom, doom, ka, ka, and come back up, right? So counts-wise, it hits 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, over and over again, getting them to stop, drop, up, and then into a body wave where the head goes down, face goes hip, chest goes here, roll back. All right, so again, popping, boom, 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 da, da. And I want them to break that wave up so they can get used to ticking the waves. Tick, 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 like that. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4, the Cobra was back again. But this time I did it slower because I had some younger students in there. So it went like this. I went right shoulder, chest goes back, left shoulder, chest goes out, right arm, left arm, and then they delivered 1, boom, Cobra, bop, and landed right there. So the counts were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So this part is the hardest part of the Cobra, and you get into your students to do this. So you want them to go opposite. So the right goes right, the left follows down, back up, right, left, right, left. At the same time, the same jazz isolation that you did with your shoulders, you want to be able to hit that inside of your arms going right, left, right, left. So it'll be like right, in, boom, ba, hit, do, 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 da. And it rolls to the back. So that was the number 4 move. Number 5 was, what was that? That was the robot walk. So the robot walk, so our hands are uneven. We just got done hitting the Cobra. Again, here's the move I want to isolate. Hit, hit, boom. I'm going to go this way. Hit, hit, boom. So we isolated that. So it goes here. The part that you want to watch for as a teacher is this. So I'm going tick, tick, drop. Some of the students yesterday, they was going, the arm was going tick, tick, drop, but the foot was going up, drop, right? So you want to get them here, here, drop. Bring it back, here, here, drop. Bring it back, here, here, drop. You got to use your leg muscles to get it to stop. It's one of the harder ones, but I don't know if it was the Kinjas, it was somebody where I seen them drilling some pop and drill sitting down on the ground. To work the leg. So you're not standing up, you're not using this, but you're sitting down, you put one leg up, and you squeeze that leg. So that came into play with the robot walk. So it went robot walk, and then I wanted the arms to go boom, boom. So I wanted to like do a robot isolation where they're facing the right, and only the left hand goes out. So it's here, only the left hand, then the right arm and the body comes over and it rattles. Again, back to our drill at the beginning, right? So it goes boom, da 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 da, stops, then the hands rotate to the outside and the head goes right to back. And I did it at the same time. So they went and then popped it. So again, the robot walk goes tick, tick, pop, tick, tick, pop, boom, zoom, zoom, like that. Hard isolation at the end, rotate the arms. All right, so that was another one I drilled them. That was number 5. Number 6 was, we kind of experimented with the mime, like miming, where it was like supposed to be like an invisible wall there. And this was fun for the little ones, since they was like, when they did it in the mirror, they was like, oh, it kind of looks like it. They enjoyed that one. So, but this one was, so with this way, you take your right hand over, here, put it on the imaginary wall, here, put it on the imaginary wall, then you're gonna shift, boom, isolate, up, boom, over, boom, down, boom. You wanna try to keep your hands where they don't move. Well, they kind of move a little bit, like when you're here, when you're shifting, they slowly, but you want to keep them flat on the wall. So this one had a quick one at the end. So we're here, this was 1, 2, it went slow, 3, 4, we went up 5, 6, and then it went quick right here, 7 and 8, and waved it out. The wave is double shoulders, double elbows, double wrists, double fists, 2 knuckles, and flat. Right? Oh, let me go back to when I was talking about this wave. The thing you want to watch for as a teacher, this is what I was seeing. When we go slow, knuckles, fist, wrist, elbow, and it goes up, it was 5, right? You can see like the top part of the wave. Up, boom, up. But what I was noticing as I was walking around the room is that when it went knuckles, fist, wrist, they were jamming up. This arm, this elbow stayed down, so it's jamming up the wave. Yeah. Another thing too is the fingers. Watch that the fingers don't separate and the thumb doesn't just hang out. As you can see, it's a different look. You gotta commit to the karate chop. You gotta commit to it, right? And when it's slow, knuckles, fist, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest, shoulder, elbow. When it's slow, same thing when it's fast. Commit to it. Commit to it. So watch that elbow coming up when they do this wave, and then also watch the fingers and thumbs. All right, so you got your mindset, and then the last one, number 7, is, what did we wave? We did a wave from the arm to the chest. Did a double chest pop out, doom, doom. One chest pop in, doom, rebound it, shoo, go out. So, for the babies, for the little ones, you can go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Just slow. Same technique move, but you work on knuckles, fist, wrist, elbow, shoulder, chest. Then you go chest, chest, in, shoulder, elbow. You can trace this kind of trace like you're tracing the wave. So you want to trace it back out. So you went boom, da, boom, boom, ga, ooh, da, and then we're gonna wave it. Step here, wave the left arm out. So this is working on your isolations, your waves, and your chest pops, all in there. So let's recap. So number 1, fist pop, steps out, boom, da, boom, boom, da. Or you don't have to double up. You can just boom, cha, doom, boom, boom, da. Number 2, wave from arm to shoulder, shoulder back to arm. Number 3, Tin Man, here, drop, boom, come back up, body wave, yeah. But I want you to take it, so you're gonna go tick, tick, boom, ta, ta. Before, Cobra is back again, it's back. Shoulder, chest, shoulder, and it reverses this way, right? And then arms, right, left, same time. Woo, counts go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 5, robot walk, tick, 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 arms, boom, boom, ta. Go into the mindset. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 5, 6, 7, and ooh, wave it out. Wave it, 1, 2, pop, pop, boom, whoo, shoom, ha. And there it is. Right there, technique class. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So again, all of those moves, songs are playing, boom, ka, boom, booms, ka, dun, 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 ka, dun, dun. So at the beginning of class, they don't know why they're doing these moves over and over again. But then you put it into choreography, like say for instance the first one. You know you want to get to these and this. So you can do something like this. You'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, ka, boom, boom, ka, back, 2, 3, 4, boom, ka, ka, wow. 2 counts of 8. That's your technique. So you spent time breaking it down. Yeah. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Then you put in the choreography. So you can use those moves however you want. You can mix them up, but that's the set. So definitely check out the podcast. You can get the podcast on Podomatic.com, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio. And you can get these songs on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and all that. So definitely check it out. A lot of these you'll have to go back to, what's the song? Oh, this is a poppin' combo. Whenever you use your isolations, don't forget to squeeze your muscle. And when you animate, go tick, 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 right? So use those songs to build up to the technique moves. All right, thank you guys for tuning in.